Hi Lux for Less family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kenesha. If you're new, this channel is called Lux Living for Less, and on this channel, y'all already know the vibes. We try to find the most efficient way to still live our fabulous life on a for less budget. Today is Thursday, July 11th. I am up. I'm going to be starting my workday soon, maybe about the next hour or so. But I'm sitting here in my cloffice or whatever. Y'all know this is the room that I work from home from, and it's also my closet where I had the pack system installed. Y'all, I'm looking around and I think y'all remember when I told y'all that I wanted to get rid of the bookshelves that I got from Target and just replace them with the Billy bookshelves to add more space. I think I have finally figured out a way to do it, so let me show you my thoughts. So don't mind all this right here. This is all Goodwill stuff right here. So as you can see, it's folded, it's in bags, except for the steamer. But the stuff that are in bags, this is all Goodwill stuff. And this is stuff that I have for some upcoming styling videos. But anyway, so y'all see the bookshelves that I have right here. These two. I got these from Target. And then these two are just like those brass or gold stands that I've had for a while. So what I'm thinking about doing, y'all remember I still have that IKEA Billy bookshelf that was supposed to go in my closet when I redid my closet, but it did not fit. So what I'm gonna do is, and I know I have procrastinated about this mainly because I had my measurements wrong, but I'm gonna take these two out right here and put the two Billy bookcases right here. I'm gonna remove this because the IKEA Billy bookcases are 31.5 inches wide. So two of them will be 63 inches. And then they are 79 inches tall, I believe, and 11.5 inches deep. So y'all can see right here, one of the panels in the back fell out, which is what that is right there. It fell out. It's down here somewhere. You probably can see it right there. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I think. I'm going to put the two Billy bookcases here because these are only about 23 inches wide, but the IKEA Billy bookcase is 31.5 inches wide. So I'm gaining roughly about 8 inches, which means I can fit more pairs of shoes on the bookcases themselves. And then with the Billy bookcase, I can add more shelves because I think it only comes with 5. I can add more shelves, which I did in the closet, which will then allow me to eliminate this because I'll no longer need it. And I can then bring the boots and put them in a space down here. And then what I was going to do, because I still need a space for my purses, some of those purses will go away, but I was in IKEA a few weeks ago and looking for shelving because I knew this is what I wanted to do. And then I was sitting here this morning and I was like, you could just take the shelving from these cases, book stands right here, and just repurpose them with L brackets and then just get rid of the gold hardware that's on the side. That way I'll still have the same amount of space for the purses that I'm going to keep versus the ones that I'm going to purge. So I think that's going to work, and I think it's going to just streamline everything because I have been wanting to do this for quite a while, and I just have went back and forth on, what to do. And then this rug right here, I'm going to get rid of this rug because the rug is laying on top of carpet. It's hard for it to stay flat. And my husband and I have been talking about pulling the carpet up and just putting down luxury vinyl that we have downstairs. But as you can see, because everything is mounted to the wall, it's going to be a chore. But so I think the most feasible alternative right now, as opposed to doing the flooring that we have downstairs, we were going to bring it all the way upstairs. I would rather get my bathrooms redone first before I did that because this carpet is only about 3 years old. So So I think I'm going to take up this rug and put a round rug in here as opposed to this one, because me trying to keep this rug flat is a little bit of a safety hazard, especially when I'm in here doing like my get ready with me's. My heels might get caught. My heels might get caught on it sometimes. So I'm going to look for a round rug this weekend. But y'all, tell me y'all thoughts on that. I think the Billy bookcases are going to work. A pack system like these right here is not going to work because it's going to be way too big, and I would just rather maximize the space with the Billy bookcases, you know, just add to the one that I have. Coincidentally, they are now on sale for $69. Woo! So I think I'm going to be ordering that and then call Danielle and ask her to come over, double check my measurements so she can go ahead and get that installed. So yeah, those are my plans for this room. I am starting to put together a mood board of sorts of what I want to do to my bedroom. I kind of want to modernize it a little bit. The nightstands I have, those are Thomasville. I got those off Marketplace for $60, and they are solid wood. It is going to pain me to get rid of those, but I don't want a nightstand that sits on the floor anymore. It's kind of, to me, I want to modernize it. So I'm not going to have a floor nightstand. I'm going to have something a little bit more modern. And then I'm going to get rid of the lamps. I'm going to mount my TV and just some other fun, cool stuff that I'm going to do in that bedroom. The color schemes that I'm going for are tones of blacks and whites and grays. You know, just something that is going to give it a sleek look. So I'm going to be bringing you some home decor things on the channel. Because, you know, for all intents and purposes, I do like home decor. I just don't do it as often because I just don't sit down long enough to do it. So that's going to be it so far, y'all. Whenever I start that project, I will bring it to you. It's not going to really be a major change because I'm really just going from what I have to a bigger something of what I already have. Just trying to streamline everything and make it more efficient. Today is Saturday, July 13th. It is 8:58 a.m. We are headed to get a donut. We haven't done that in a while, have we? But we are headed to get a donut this morning. I have a hair appointment. As you can probably see, I need something done to this head. I don't have a whole lot going on today. I do want to go by this place, however. This I think it's called a bar studio where they do like bar classes. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if y'all have taken these classes. Bar class, it's kind of like a Pilates, and they incorporate bars, the bars that I guess the ballet dancers you try. I don't know, I'm probably messing that description all up, charging to my head, child. But yeah, that's what I want to do today because I want to start back getting into fitness, because the gym is kind of getting a little boring for me. It's a little, you know, monotonous, and I want to do a little something different.
2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking, should I come through? Can I come kick with you? 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about, it's 2 a.m. and I'm stuck up thinking about the last time you were behind.
All right, y'all, I have my donuts and my matcha lemonade. That's probably, if you hear the ice rattling, that's what it is. I love matcha lemonade. If you haven't tried matcha lemonade, try it. They sell it anywhere. You can make it yourself, honestly. But y'all, anyway, when I was in there waiting on him to finish my lemonade, a lady walked up to me and she said, you smell delicious. And I had to stop and think for a second because I couldn't remember what it was I put on because I can no longer smell it. Y'all, every time I wear Delina, or really any fragrance, to be quite honest with you, I get a lot of compliments, but my most complimented fragrance is my Delina, specifically my Delina La Rose. And today I'm just wearing regular Delina, and I have the Kama Sutra body butter on my hands. And she said, I kept smelling you and I'm trying to figure out what it is because it's something I've tested before. So I told her what it was and she said, oh my God, I know exactly what you're talking about. The lady said she's going back to buy that perfume today. But I just thought that was interesting because y'all, once my perfume dries down from the initial spray, I can't smell it, and I guess that's the sign that it is a really good perfume. I always tell my son, you should not be able to smell your cologne. Everybody else should. If you can smell it while you're wearing it, you wear it way too much. I told y'all one time before that I watch a content creator, and when she sprays, I counted her one time spraying, I think it was 29 or 27 sprays of fragrance, and I was just like, my God, today. And then she layered it with something else and sprayed just as many. That's too much, y'all. But I'm headed now to the hair salon. All right, y'all, my hair is done. The time is 1:33. I am headed now. I want to go to, like I said, that bar class, the bar play. I don't know what it's called, y'all. If they're still open, to see if they offer like a la carte or new customer classes without a commitment. And then I think I'm gonna go by this new restaurant. It's not really new, but it's new to me. It's a Black-owned bakery type restaurant. And then I may go home. It's still early. I'm gonna try to be 104. Oh my God, that just caught my attention. I'm gonna try to be home by 5-6 o'clock this evening. So let's go. All right, y'all, we are here at Arbele's Bakery. This is my first time here. It's next to this ice cream place called Dreamette, and it's also in the same place as Celestial's Seafood Cuisine, or whatever it's called. She was a former chef of the Potter's House, if you all are from Jacksonville. So this place closes at 5, so let's go ahead and go on in so we can see what we're gonna get. Can I get a window so all right, y'all, so I just left Arbele's Bakery. Y'all, the owner or the co-owner, or I forgot what he said he was, but his name is Butch. So nice. When I tell you he was trying to give me free sample after free sample, every time I say, well, I don't know about that red velvet, I don't like that, try ours. Gave me a free cookie, everything. If you're in Jacksonville, go visit Arbele's Bakery. He gave me a brown butter toffee cookie to try. I bought some immediately. But I just left Celestial's. I have heard so much about her crab cakes. My uncle was here last weekend from our family reunion, and while we were sitting at lunch, he was talking about these crab cakes. So my husband loves a good crab cake, so I said, okay, let me try it first. If they're good, I'll come back tomorrow and get him more. But here they are. Okay, here are the crab cakes. They're made to order. It does come with the remoulade sauce, but I'm not gonna try that just yet. But let's go ahead and try the crab cake. Okay, first impression, extremely meaty. That's good. These are made to order. So when you go in, you just place your order and then they cook them, but these are good. And then y'all, from Arbele's, I got me a mango and pineapple honey dripper. If you're from up north, you might call them a frozen cup or something else, but here in the South, we call them honey dripper. So I'm about to eat this or eat off of it on the way home, and I'll see y'all later. All right, Lux for Less family, it is much later in the day. I actually just got back home. I went to my little great niece's, I don't know, her first birthday party. It's my husband's niece, her daughter. So y'all tell me if that makes her my great niece. I don't know. I went to my niece's birthday party. But I realized when I was out today, I was like, I have not done a thrift haul with you guys in a while. So albeit I haven't shown you all or taken you all thrifting with me, y'all know I still have gone thrifting. So I wanted to share with you a few things that I have picked up over the course of a past few thrifting trips. It's not all inclusive to what I have picked up because, let's be honest, I really can't remember, but what I can remember, I'm going to show you in this haul. So let's go ahead and get started. The first two things that I want to share with you are these sunglasses. I believe I got these on Memorial Day. I do remember that these were marked $3.99. They were having a half off sale on Memorial Day. So I got these for $2. And this is just like a pair of cute retro Catwoman sunglasses that has like an embellishment around the rim. And then I got this pair. I got this pair from Goodwill. These also have a very retro look, kind of, you know, maybe Tom Fordish looking, if you will. This is how they look. They're orange in color. And if you saw my Get Ready With Me where I went to the beach cabana party, these are the orange sunnies that I used to accent that look. And then if you saw my Get Ready With Me when I went to the all black party, these are the sunnies I used to accent that look. But these two sunnies are the first things that I want to share with you of my thrift haul. All right, the next piece that I want to share with you is this lace mock neck shirt. Now, this has the balloon sleeves. It has a button closure on the sleeve. It has a mock neck detail here, and it has a zipper that goes all the way from top to bottom. Now, I only paid $5 from this from Goodwill. Now, the interesting thing about this, I remember they tried to charge me as if this were like a jacket. So when the lady rung it up, I said, ma'am, that's not a jacket, that's a shirt. And they had it hanging in the shirt section. She literally asked the cashier next to her, isn't this a jacket? The cashier was like, no, it's clearly a shirt. Anyway, I love this, number one, because it's lace. So it'll play very well in the summer heat, the summertime heat that we have. But it can also transition very nicely into the fall if you put a nice cami under it. I love the sleeves on this. Y'all know I love sleeves that has this type of detail. I don't know who this is by because whoever donated it tore the tags out of it. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you who it's by, but it is very good quality. I can tell you that. But this is another piece that I picked up on one of my thrift hauls. Another piece that I want to share with you that I picked up while thrifting is this Bob Mackie. This is from his wearable art line. And this is just a, it was classified as a shirt, but you can see it's more like a cover-up shirt. And why I picked this up is because look at that fun print on this shirt. Look at it. I mean, like, look at this detail right here. It's from the Bob Mackie, his wearable art line. Now, this is a size 3X, but I actually packed this to wear to my trip to Washington, and at the last minute I unpacked it because I felt like it would be a little bit too dressy, and I didn't feel like there was going to be a setting in which this would be considered not too dressy. So I unpacked it, and how I had it styled with a pair of white pants. But how I was going to wear it was off the shoulder like this because it is a 3X, so it's oversized on me. And then I had a belt with it. It was really, really cute, but I just, like I said, at the last minute changed my mind. But I got this from, I do remember, I got this from the thrift store. All right, another thing that I picked up while thrifting is this really pretty belt. I got this from City Thrift. That still has the tag on it. It was marked $2.99. I did get this on Memorial Day, so I got this for $1.50. And I love this because it has a retro look about it, and then it has like this hammered metal detail on the buckle right here, and then it has this pretty blue, white, and maybe a peachy color or whatever. And then in order to close the belt, it's just this hook closure. Now you can wear, and then that part stretches. You can wear this with so many things, and just for demonstration purposes, so you can see how it looks, this is what it will look like. I mean, I know that's not the best, but got this for $1.50. I don't know who this is by. The only thing on it is the size, but not who it's actually made by. But got this from City Thrift. All right, another accessory that I picked up from City Thrift, actually on the same day, is this scarf. Now, I got this scarf, if you saw again, where I went to the beach cabana party. I wore this scarf and made it into a top. And I styled it with a pair of white skinny leg cargo pants. The look was really, really cute, but I can't remember how much this scarf was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't over $2 because I did get this on the Memorial Day sale where everything was half off. This is a 100% polyester scarf. Now, normally when I'm thrifting scarves in the thrift store, I try to stick to silk scarves, but this one, it was so inexpensive and had so many fun colors, and I knew that I could wear it, you know, as a swimsuit cover up. I can wear it as a top. I can wear it as a head scarf if I wanted to. There were so many possibilities that I could do with this scarf, in addition to all of the fun colors that I have to play off of when it comes to matching. So I'm gonna say I paid $2 for this. I'm not sure if that's how much it was, but like I said, I did get this on half off day, and I know for a fact I wouldn't have paid more than $2 for it. So that's what we're gonna say I paid. But because it's already been washed and steamed, the tags are already gone. But I got this from City Thrift. All right, keeping up with the scarves. Now, I said that I don't really like to thrift scarves unless they are silk. This one is silk. I got this from City Thrift also. Now, I got this one on half off day as well. It was their 4th of July sale. So this one was marked $9.99. So I paid $5 for it. Now, this one was priced a little bit more because it is 100% pure silk. That's why I said the other one, I know I couldn't have paid more than $2 for it because it was polyester. This one is pure silk. Now this one, I have not cleaned it yet, but look at all those fun colors. This is very Hermes looking. If you've ever seen an Hermes scarf, it looks very similar. This is not an Hermes scarf, but look at all of the fun patterns and prints in this colors. I mean, you have blues, golds, reds, black. I mean, it just looks rich, and it's 100% silk. I paid $5 for it, like I said, from City Thrift, but this is another accessory that I got on my thrift haul. All right, moving right along, we're gonna keep this train chugging. Another thing that I picked up on one of my thrift hauls is this pair of men's trousers. You guys know I love men's trousers. This is by, does it say who this is by? No, it does not say. But these trousers have a plaid, checkerboard, or whatever type of print you want to call that. They're wide leg with a cuff. Now, what I may do is I may just go ahead and take the stitching out right here and just let them be a free fall wide leg pant as opposed to a cuff like they are right now. I did that with the pair of Fat Farm men's pants that I purchased, that I'm going to show you as well. I took the cuff out because I wanted them to be a wide leg free fall pant, and they look so good on me. But I think I may do the same with this as well, because you see I can do it and it not disturb the hem, because the hem is there, it's just cuffed up. But these have already been washed. I feel like I might have paid $3 for these pants, because I think I might have gotten them on a half off day. But these pants will go good in the winter time. They will go good in the summertime because they are lightweight. Now the pants are lined, albeit they are lined, they're still very lightweight. I can wear this with a bodysuit. I can wear this with a blazer. I can wear this with a blouse. I can wear this with pretty much anything, because the color combination is a neutral. So you can pretty much wear this with any color and you'll still look very good. But got these on one of my thrift trips from the thrift store. All right, keeping with the theme of men's trousers, these are the Fat Farm men's pants that I just spoke about. Now, y'all remember Fat Farm was like hand in hand with Baby Fat back in the day. I love to see my husband in Fat Farm back in the day. It was such a, I don't know, something about that line, how he did it. It was just very nicely done. But like I said, these are by Fat Farm. This is a linen blend. It's 55% linen. Now, when I got these, the person that donated these had never worn them, because it still had the tags attached to the back, and it still had the original tag hanging from the pants. And like I showed you with the striped pants the cream and black striped pants that I just showed you, these also had a cuff. All I did was simply remove the cuff, and I didn't disturb the hem at all. So now I have the absolute perfect pair of white pants. These fit me so well, you guys. And even if you would never know that these were from the men's section, I tell you all the time, men's clothes, don't let the fact that it's from the men's section scare you. Men's clothes, bottoms in particular, are just made better to fit women. If you are a woman that has curves and hips and butt, they just are. Their clothes are meant to be cut boxy, so that boxiness is going to flow nicely over a woman's natural curve. It just is. So I love getting pants from the men's section. Honestly, these could be tailored a little bit in the waist, but not too much. But a belt would do me just fine. But got these from the thrift store, and I think I paid $3.99 for these. As a matter of fact, I know I paid $3.99 because when I saw these pants, I was like, you can't be serious. Snatched them up so quick, came home, put them in the wash, ironed them, and here they are. But got these from the thrift store. All right, moving right along. The next piece I want to share with you is this silk blazer that I picked up from Goodwill. This is 100% silk. This is by a brand called Ande, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it's just in this fun, like jungle, tropical print. It does have sleeves that cuff up. I uncuffed the sleeve, you know, when I was trying it on in Goodwill just to make sure it would be long enough on me, and it was. And it has pockets on the front. It is a single breasted blazer. It has these fun colors of yellows, blues, greens. I got this when it was red tag day. So I got this, I believe, for $7 if I'm not mistaken. But this is 100% silk, y'all. This is why I love thrifting, because some of the pieces that you find in the thrift store, albeit it may not be a name brand, the quality of the item and the fabric makeup of the item is of that of some of these huge designers. Basically what I'm saying is, if you saw this on a runway and it had a designer's name that was slapped on it, this would be hundreds, if not close to $1,000. But you get it out of the thrift store, same fabric makeup, better quality for, I'm gonna say, less than a fraction of the price, because at this point it's really pennies being compared to hundreds and thousands of dollars. But got this from Goodwill. All right, this next piece that I'm going to share with you is a fall winter piece. I thrifted this piece for $7.50. It is this beautiful trench coat. Y'all, this coat is so pretty. This coat is from Barney's, New York, made in Italy. It was priced at $14.99. I got this when it was half off. It has this beautiful velvet collar. It has this really pretty lapel. It is double-breasted. This coat is out of the men's section, but it has a look where it can definitely be worn as a women's coat. Now, the only thing about this is, no matter how much I love this coat, you all know I live in Florida. Sometimes winters will give us, Jack Frost will come through for a little while, but not a long while. Like, he gonna come through, he gonna kick his feet up, and then he gonna leave and be on to the next. It doesn't get very, very cold here, but when I see things like this, I pick them up anyway, because I know even if I don't use them, I could resell them, because there are a lot of people that are in my comments and they say, I'll buy that coat from you. I live up north and our thrift stores charge an arm and a leg, because obviously it's an item that is in demand. I live here in the South in Florida. We don't really have a need for coats, which is kind of odd, because you can find coats all up and through the thrift store, but whatever. But if I end up not keeping this coat, I am going to resell it. It was $7.50. It is such a well-made coat, y'all. I mean, $7.50 from the thrift store. All right, the next item that I want to share with you is a necktie that I purchased for my husband. This is a Balmain tie. And I picked this up from the thrift store. All of my husband's designer ties, except for he has 2 Gucci ties that he purchased from the Gucci store. I did not thrift those, but all of his other designer ties I did thrift. I thrifted a Dior, I thrifted a YSL, I thrifted a couple of Dior. I thrifted tons of Brooks Brothers ties. This is my first Balmain tie, but this one is 100% silk. And I got this one, I feel like I paid $4 or $5.99 for this tie. It's already been like clean, so the price tag is gone. But got this Balmain 100% silk tie from the thrift store. All right, all of the other items are items that I just thrifted literally just today. So all of them still have the price tags on it. So I'll be able to share with you what I paid. And they all came from the same store, the thrift store. Today, everything was on sale except blue. White and green were 50% off. Red and yellow were 75% off. So just remember that when I'm showing you these items. But let me show you what I got. All right, the first item I got is this teardrop necklace. And this was marked $3.99, so it was half off, so I paid $2 for it. And I have been looking for something like this because I don't have any necklaces that have, like, you know, that just kind of hang and that are just kind of exclusive with the teardrop on its own. But I saw this, I loved it. It has a, you know, just a regular closure clasp here. It goes around your neck. I'm not going to clasp it, but fits like so. But got this for $2 from the thrift store. All right, the next item I picked up is this red Etienne Anier tote. It has the Etienne Anier symbol right here and then the patch right there. It has leather straps where you can carry it as a tote, or it has a strap where you can carry it as a shoulder bag that is detachable. It has gold or brass hardware. Like I said, that is detachable. It has, you know, it has gold or brass, or however you want to classify it, hardware. Like I said, that is detachable. This is a fabric. It almost is not canvas. It's definitely a fabric, but if I have to compare it to anything, it kind of reminds you of a Longchamp bag. Longchamp bag is definitely canvas, but this is probably the closest thing that I can compare to it. It does have feet on the bottom, so it is very well made. Like I said, these are leather straps on the tote. This is leather straps on the handle, and it is in amazing condition. Now, because this is a leather trim bag, I am going to take this to my guy that I used to repair my shoes. He resold my red bottoms, and he has also done some leather repair for me on some other handbags that I have since sold. So I want to take this to him to give me a pointer on how to clean it, because I'm not sure. This bag was marked $12.99. White was one of the colors that were half off, so I paid $6.50 for this Etienne Anier tote. All right, the next thing that I picked up is this cream blazer. I did pick this up from the men's section. It was marked $12.99. White again was half off, so I paid $6.50 for this. And why I got this, number one, is because it has a longer fit, as you can see here, and I love the lapels on this jacket. And when I tried it on, it's loose enough in the sleeve where I can still roll it up. This fits me really, really well. I tried it on, you know, over what I was wearing with this, which is coincidentally this 100% linen shirt that was thrifted. I have worn this shirt probably 5 times. And then this dress, I shared this with you all last year in a thrift haul where I got this from Goodwill. But this is what I wore today, coincidentally, but I tried it on over this and it fit really, really nice. I'm going to stick this in the dry cleaners on Monday. I don't know who this is by. It does not say, or maybe I'm just missing it. Oh, Neil Allen is who it's by. Like I said, I got this from the men's section. $6.50 from the thrift store. All right, we are on a roll with these jackets, y'all. I told you all, thrift, opposite of the season you're in, you'll find the best pieces always, hands down, for the best prices, because in the summertime, nobody is looking for coats. So they're going to put all those out and price them low so they can move them out. Nobody's looking in those aisles, so you be the one to look and get all the deals. With that being said, the next item that I want to share with you is this leather jacket. Now, this is very reminiscent of that YSL jacket that was so popular last year. I mean, look at the buttons on the shoulders. It has exaggerated shoulder pads. It has the wide arms with the tight button wrist. It's cropped. It has 2 pockets in the front. This is by a brand called Jared's. Now, this was marked for $19.99. I paid $10 for it. This is 100% leather. Y'all, this is what, like, stuff like this, when it's this good of a quality, you all saw how much that YSL jacket was. But I got almost the same jacket for $10 from the thrift store. Just saying. All right, y'all. And my last item that I thrifted, I went back and forth about this. I mulled over this seriously. I'm like, girl, you live in the great hot state of Florida. It is hot. It is hot. My dashboard at one point today said 104. It's high. However, some things you just don't leave in the thrift store. This item is one of them. It is this 100% rabbit fur bomber coat. This is by a brand called Wilson's Leather. We've all heard of Wilson's Leather. Now, she was $40. Okay, but this is 100% rabbit fur. I mean, I know some people have their views on animals used as fur. I totally get it. If I'm being truthful, I'm probably not going to keep this coat because I probably would never ever get a chance to wear it unless I travel somewhere up north during the winter, which this Florida girl probably is not going to do, but you never know. But this jacket, y'all, I mean, look at it. Now, and it says on the, it says on the tag, take it to a leather specialist. They're basically telling you, don't just stick this in the damn dry cleaner. I got this for $40 from the thrift store. And then I have one more piece to share with you all. Now, I got this probably 3 years ago, and I got this for $2 in Goodwill. And I do believe that I did share this with you all, because when I got this, I was on FaceTime with my friend. Coincidentally, I was on FaceTime with my friend who I was in DC with a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, girl, I don't like it. But I saw the vision. It was $2. I picked it up. Even the cashier was like, no ma'am, no ham. Let me show it to you. It is this beautiful sequin sheer jacket. Y'all, this is 100% silk. As you can see, I have had it dry clean. This is 100% silk. Look at the beading on this. It's sheer. But to me, this is very YSL. This is very Balmain. This is beautiful, is what it is. And my friend was like, no. But I've held on to this, and held on to it again, because I have been mulling over in my head, how do I want to style it? And I finally have come up with something. I'm going to get a pair of white faux leather shorts, this color right here, to wear this with in the winter time. I totally could wear this now because it's sheer, and just wear like a some type of a crop cami under it. But I'm going to wait and wear this particularly in the fall, winter months, but I'm going to get a pair of cream or white faux leather shorts, the wide leg kind. Wear this with it, and this is going to be an outfit y'all see me in for the fall winter time. $2 from Goodwill. All right, y'all, well, those are all of the items that I wanted to share with you for items that I have collected. This is over probably the last couple months. So these are items that I have picked up probably since maybe late April, I would say. But I realized I hadn't shared any of them with you. So I was like, well, let me pull it out and show it to the girls. Today is Sunday, July 14th. It is 11:17 a.m. I just got off work. I worked a half day today. I'm headed now to run my errands for the day. I have a ton of errands that I didn't get to do yesterday. Yeah, I am realizing that having a weekend off is just simply not enough time to do things. We need like a 3-day weekend mandatory, because I swear the way Saturdays go by so quickly. Like, y'all see how early I left home yesterday, and I didn't get home until almost 8 o'clock last night. And I was like I had a whole list of stuff to do, and I didn't do hardly any of it. But I have my list today of things that I need to do. I made myself a list so I can stay on track, and there are 7 things on this list. And luckily, about 5 of them are in the same section of town, so it won't seem like I'm zippity and doo-dah and all over Jacksonville, but nevertheless, they have to be done anyway. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. All right, first stop of the day is Trader Joe's. It's Sunday, so you know we get fresh flowers on Sundays. I didn't see any flowers that I liked, so I ended up not leaving with any. Second stop was Goodwill, which was right down the street. I needed to drop off a donation. Then I headed over to this restaurant called Alien Tacos. It's a new restaurant here in Jacksonville. This is my second time having food from this restaurant. The first time was when my husband brought it home. He knows the general manager, and he went to their soft opening. So this is my second time having food from there.
Heard about my past, things I used to do, the games I used to play, the girls I didn't last. I know what's on your mind, you think I'm doing wrong. Can I say what is real? You're the only one that tried to make me talking crazy. I need you all in my space, but need it, baby, I'm late, but I still can't check in with you. I'd put a string of pearls right in.
Today is Monday, July 15th. It is 8:17 p.m. I am headed to get my dog some dog food. Y'all saw the last time I purchased her some dog food was the day before I left for Washington. She has gone through that bag, and it's time for her to get some more. I think I'm just gonna place an order on Amazon for a larger bag. It'll probably be more cost efficient for me to do that for her. But yeah, so I'm headed to Target to get it. Walmart used to carry it, but they don't carry it anymore. And Walmart was the cheapest, which is why y'all saw me get it from PetSmart last time. PetSmart and Target are in the same plaza. I would just reach Target first, so that's why I'm going there. And then I'm going back home. I am tired, y'all. Today, Mondays at my job are super, 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 super busy. What's that saying that the old people used to say? Oh, get the butter from the duck or something like that. Whatever that is, they used to say that the duck used to get. That's what they got from me today. My God, I am so tired. I just want to come back home, take a bath, and go to bed. Y'all, if y'all have not tried Sugar Kiss melons, please try them. A lot of people say they remind them of cantaloupe. It does not for me. I don't like cantaloupe at all. And the Sugar Kiss melon, although it does look like a cantaloupe, I do believe it's in the cantaloupe family. Like on the outside, it looks just like one. It's just smaller, but it tastes nothing like it. The name says it perfectly, Sugar Kissed. The fruit is not a firm fruit like cantaloupe or a honeydew. Is not firm at all. It is a softer fruit, but not mushy, if that makes any sense. And it is very juicy and very sweet. It is really, really good. But the bad thing is it's a seasonal fruit, and they only come out during the summer. So they usually are in season for maybe a couple of months, maybe late May to the end of July, and then after that they are gone until next season. Today is Wednesday, July 17th. It is almost the start of my work day. Y'all, look. Remember earlier I told you all that I was going to be doing a styling video. I am keeping my word. I have my rack there of some of the items that I want to style. And y'all know what I realized when I was pulling those clothes? I don't have a lot of color in my wardrobe. When it's in my bigger closet, it seems like I have a lot of color. But when I put them on a smaller space, it's not a lot of color at all. And y'all know I'm a girl that loves color. So those are going to be some things that I need to fill in my wardrobe. I just wanted to come on and say good morning to you all. It's probably not morning when you're watching this, but if it is, good morning. It's morning for me. It's about 9:15 in the morning. But I want to come on and go ahead and close out the vlog because it has been running for days, endlessly at this point. And I just wanted to come on and properly bid you all farewell for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, why not? Why not? Please consider subscribing if you've made it this far, and then if you enjoy the content. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at luxliving4_less. I will see you guys and gals in the next video. Bye, y'all.